blood supply to the stomach. Okay, the blood supply to the stomach is generally from the celiac trunk. So this we had to remember. It is from the celiac trunk. I will draw the stomach, the diagram of the stomach with this color and label with the black one. Okay, this is the esophagus. Duodenum. So how it's a nice one. This is the cardia of the stomach. This is the fundus of the stomach. This is the body of the stomach. This is the pylori of the stomach. This one is the esophagus and this is the duodenum. Okay, the stomach will gain its arterial supply from the celiac trunk. Okay, celiac trunk. If this is the abdominal aorta, this is the abdominal aorta. From the abdominal aorta, the celiac trunk will arise. The celiac trunk will arise from here, and this celiac trunk will give its three branches. The first one is the left gastric artery. This is the left gastric artery. It will turns to the lesser curvature, and here it's waiting for something, somewhat. It's waiting for some artery to come here to anastomosis. This is the left gastric artery. The second branch of the celiac trunk is the splenic artery. The splenic artery will go towards the stomach, and to the back side of the stomach it's passing here. It's passing here and will comes from this side. The splenic artery. This splenic artery, when it reaches to the greater curvature of the stomach, it's divided into two parts. The first part will go towards the fundus part of the stomach, and it will supply here. This part is the short gastric artery, and this splenic artery will go to the spleen. And the second branch of the splenic artery is the left goa. First we had to remember this. The left goa is the mnemonic. Left gastrointestinal artery, isn't it? The second branch. It will supply to the remaining part of the greater omentum. And this artery, which is the left goa, is waiting here to come to anastomosis with the another artery. This is the left goa. I will be labeling these arteries afterwards. This is all about the splenic artery, and this splenic artery will go to the spleen and supply the arterial blood supply to the spleen, isn't it? The third branch of the celiac trunk is the common hepatic artery. The common hepatic artery will runs here, and this common hepatic artery will divide into two branches. This one is the right gastric artery, hepatic artery proper, and gastroduodenal artery. It will give rise to the three arteries. We had to remember this one. This is the common hepatic artery. It will divide into three parts. The first one, the second one, and the third one. The third one is the right gastric artery. It will supply the remaining portion of the lesser curvature of the stomach, and thus it will anastomosis with the left gastric artery, which is a direct branch of the celiac trunk. The left gastric artery is a direct branch of the celiac trunk, whereas the right gastric artery is a branch of the common hepatic artery. Okay, the next part is the gastroduodenal artery. This gastroduodenal artery will supply to the duodenum here. The next part is the hepatic artery proper. This hepatic artery proper will go to the liver, isn't it? The gastroduodenal artery, which is a branch of the hepatic artery, this gastroduodenal artery will divide into two parts when it is coming from outside. Here it will divide into two parts. The first part is here, which will supply to the remaining portion of the greater curvature of the stomach, and this part is the right goa, which will anastomosis with the left goa, which is a left gastromental artery, which is a branch of the splenic artery. But the right goa, which is the right gastromental artery, it is a branch of the gastroduodenal artery. The next branch of the gastroduodenal artery is a superior pancreatoduodenal artery. So this is the supply of the arterial supply of the stomach. So this part is the abdominal aorta. This is the celiac trunk. This one is the left gastric artery. This one is the splenic artery. This one is the short gastric artery. And this one is the left goa, which is the left gastrointestinal artery. Okay, this is the right gastric artery. Right gastric artery. This is the hepatic artery proper. This is the gastroduodenal artery. This is the right goa, just mnemonic, and this is the right gastromental artery. This is the superior pancreatoduodenal artery. Okay, so that's all for the blood supply of the stomach. From this, the anatomy of the stomach is completed. So that's all for today's part of the video. So guys, do like, share and subscribe my channel and press bell icon for more notification. And please guys, do comments also. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe Easy Medchem and press bell icon for more notification.